How can you turn your yearly or annual income into your monthly income? We're going off the grid in this video, but that's what we're going to be talking about. And yes, it absolutely can be done. But let's get right into it and talk about these ideas and concepts. And just a little hint, it's a lot easier than you would actually ever think it can be. But hey, if you're new here, my name is Matt. Welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for checking me out. And please be sure you are subscribed by hitting the button down below. So you may be thinking, this guy's nuts. There's no way we can turn our annual income into our monthly income. And I have to say, yes, you absolutely can. In fact, many people have done it. People continue to do it. And I guarantee you, if you follow some of the ideas and concepts that I'm going to talk about in this video, I promise you, you can do it. But it's going to take some time. I have to preface this video by saying this is not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a month, and it's probably not going to happen within 6 months. But if you consistently apply these ideas and concepts, you would look back in probably a year or 2 or 3 years from now, and I guarantee you, you're going to think, this is ridiculous. I did it. Trust me, it can be done. So let's get right into some of these ideas. Maybe you're someone who is 18 years old, you're fresh out of high school, and you don't really know what to do, and you think this is impossible. Or maybe you're 75, living on a fixed income, $10,000 a year from Social Security. Well, guess what? That 10 grand a year you're getting from Social Security retirement benefits or disability benefits, I guarantee you, if you follow some of this, you can turn that into your monthly income, month after month, year after year, and you can probably expand even more than that. That's probably just a starter. And the ultimate goal of this, turn your annual income into your daily income. That 10 grand you're getting from Social Security, guess what? Do that every single day. But we can talk about that in a different video at some point in the future. I don't want to overwhelm anybody with this video. So let's just stick from the annual to the monthly and talk about it. So I'm going to give you a couple examples here and a couple concepts, and we can talk about it a little bit further. So here are the concepts you need to do to expand your income. Now, listen and hear me out. After I give you these, continue listening, please, because you're probably going to think, that's it? Ridiculous. I watched 3 minutes into this video and this is all I'm getting. But trust me, let's think through this a little bit further and you'll see the power behind this. Concept number 1. Serve more people. So simple. It is so incredibly simple. If you serve more people, I don't care what you're doing. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Maybe you're crocheting blankets. Maybe you're welding trailers or bobcats. Or maybe you're fixing cars. Or maybe you're shoveling driveways. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter what you're doing. Serve more people. Guess what? Where does money come from? Money comes from people. If you serve more people, you're going to have more people handing you money. Guess what that's going to do? It's going to exponentially grow your income. There you go. Concept number 1, serve more people. Concept number 2, provide more value. Again, provide more value. If you serve more people and you provide more value with the service that you're providing, again, you're going to be able to ask for a higher premium, more pay. You're going to be able to serve more people, provide more value, and you'll be able to exponentially, once again, expand your income. Now, trust me, these seem like incredibly simple concepts, but guess what? It absolutely can be done. And if you start implementing these and start being creative, brainstorming some ideas of, wait, I have this skill, I have this knowledge, how can I apply this to help 5 people today? Or maybe at the time you're serving 5 people. Let's just say, how can I double that and serve 10 people today? Well, guess what? You're going to double your income today if you did that. So let's think of this. How can you really how can you apply these concepts? How can you really start doing this? Well, think about it. I guarantee you, every single person watching these videos, every single person watching this video right now, you have skills, you have knowledge, you have a skill set. You're very talented with something. I don't know what it is. You know what that is. You're knowledgeable. In fact, you're an expert at something. Again, I don't know what you're an expert at, but I guarantee you, every single person that walks the earth is an expert at something. You're incredibly knowledgeable and skilled at something. Determine what that is. Take your skill set, take your knowledge, take whatever it is, the tools that you've built over years of practicing, whatever that is, and apply it. And just think about it. How can I serve people with this knowledge that I have? How can I provide value to people with this knowledge that I have? Maybe it's something as simple as creating a YouTube channel, sharing your ideas, your concepts, your knowledge, your experience with other people on a global platform. Think of that. At your fingertips for free. You can create videos, put them on YouTube, and have a global audience of over 7 billion people. That's pretty powerful, isn't it? Your ideas, your concepts, whatever it is that you're an expert at, you have a global audience of 7 billion people simply by creating YouTube videos, okay? That's one idea. Maybe it's something on Facebook. Maybe you put some videos on Facebook and tag it into certain groups. Doesn't matter. Once again, you have a huge audience waiting for your knowledge. Again, I don't know what you're skilled at. I don't know what you're knowledgeable. Maybe you're an expert on birds. Maybe you know everything about every bird that flies the sky in the around Earth. I don't know. Maybe you know everything about welding. Seriously, I don't know. Maybe you know everything about mechanics as far as fixing cars, trucks, heavy equipment. It doesn't really matter. Maybe you're an expert at sewing and quilting and knitting. It doesn't really matter. Everybody is an expert. You have skills beyond what the majority of other people do. And guess what? There's a market for every level of skill out there. Guess what? There is a market for everything. It doesn't matter what it is. I'll test you. Do this. Go on the internet and search anything. Think of the most obscure thing you could ever possibly think of. Type it in on the internet, and I guarantee you, you're going to have search volume of in the millions of search queries that have come up over that one topic. You could think of the most obscure thing in the world and type it in on the internet. I guarantee you, you're going to have a million search hits that come up with that search criteria. It's nuts. There is a market for everything. Let's give you an example. I don't want this video to be long and drawn out. I want to share with you these ideas, but let's give you a quick example. I'm going to give you one example that everybody should know about. Amazon. Amazon's taking over the world. Everybody knows this. Amazon's taking over the world, and they will continue to take over the world. Why? They're providing massive value, and they are serving millions upon millions of people every single day. Why do you think Amazon is worth a couple $1 trillion? Because they're serving so many people and they have so much value that they're providing on a daily basis, especially with everything going on right now. You can literally sit on your couch in your underwear and order almost anything. Food, clothes, utilities. I mean, you can order anything you could ever want from your phone, sitting on your couch, wrapped up in a blanket, watching cartoons on your TV, and have it delivered to your door in a matter of hours in some instances, or in a matter of a day or two with Amazon. Why are they so incredibly powerful? Because of this. They're serving so many people nationwide, globally, and they can actually expand even further than they already are. So Amazon will continue to take over the world simply because of this, because of these concepts. Think of any other business. Look at a business that is thriving. Any business. You can think of any business that is thriving. Then compare it to a business that's dying. What's the difference between the two? The business that's thriving is serving tons and tons of people. They're providing tremendous value, whereas the business that's dying, what are they doing? They're probably stuck 10 years ago with the same concepts, the same ideas. They haven't innovated. They haven't done anything to keep up with the times and to provide more value with the latest technology and innovation that we have. And they are dying, and they will be bankrupt and out of business simply because they haven't kept up with what the world is demanding. So, I know this is a really simple concept, but you know what? If you start applying this, and I know you're probably thinking, this dude's crazy, I just want to hit the dislike button and get off of this. But seriously, if you start applying this, I guarantee you, it will transform your life. Start adopting the idea of the opportunity mindset. When you look around, everything you look at, adopt this opportunity mindset. Where's the opportunity? Everything you see, everything you experience, whether you see it in a commercial on TV, you see it in a YouTube channel, a YouTube video, it doesn't really matter. Whatever it is, where's the opportunity? Where's the opportunity? Continuously ask yourself, where is the opportunity? Eventually, you're going to adopt this idea. It's just going to be second nature. Everything you see and hear, you're going to think, oh, there's opportunity right there, and I'm going to exploit that opportunity, and I'm going to capitalize on it. So Seriously, it's powerful ideas. It's going to take some time to get into the mindset. It's not going to happen overnight, but I guarantee you, if you continue on this path and in this trajectory, it will absolutely change your life. And you absolutely can turn your annual income into your monthly income. Trust me, so many people have done it. And then we can talk in about a year from now or in a little bit of time from now. Once you've done this, let's come back, revisit this idea. And guess what? Let's turn that $10,000 a year annual income into your daily income. You're turning 10 grand a day. How would that be transformational in your life? Think of that, 10 grand a day. That's just an example. I mean, we could be talking 50 grand a day. We could be talking 100 grand a day. Trust me, it can be done. People are doing it all the time. So I hope this video gives you some inspiration, some motivation. We can't rely on anybody anymore. We've already been shown the government doesn't have our back. We can't continue to rely on Social Security benefits with the uncertainty with everything going on right now, or the next round of stimulus checks. We don't know what's going on. All we have to do is we need to start looking out for ourselves going forward. So I hope this video helps you out. I hope it gives you some inspiration and some motivation. And trust me on this. Just continue working on it. You may get discouraged at some times, but just keep the end goal in mind. And someday you're going to cross that finish line. You're going to look back and think, hey, that crazy Matt guy on YouTube, he actually had some pretty good ideas. So, hey, I hope this video helps you out. Again, if you're still watching, please leave any comments or questions below. Please be sure you're subscribed, and thanks so much for your continued support. I wish you the best, and I'm always here for you every single day in these videos. Enjoy, and I'll